What's up, bounty hunters? I hope you are having a fantastic day. Welcome to today's video. We're diving back into Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, and just when we thought it was safe for dragons to come out, we slayed a whole big one last time.
Oh my goodness, it was huge.
He got us in the beginning, but we took him down. No problem second time.
We turned around, we came right back swinging.
Which means we also did not get any main mission done, so we're going back on main mission today.
Yeah, oops. We want to take care of Martha, she's taking care of us. And then Isabelle's great, so we're going to take care of her after.
You want to talk about taking care of us? Isabelle wants to take care of us.
I'll let Isabelle take care of us. Yes, ma'am.
She was awfully disappointed when we weren't paying for her services last time.
I'd pay for her services. Oh, hey.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
Okay.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
Yeah.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
I mean, they probably came here for a drink, saw the sign that said no fingering, got really mad.
Yeah, Martha, you need to take down that sign.
It's really offending people.
The Akashic shut up. No fingering? Man, what else are we supposed to do then?
That's our whole culture. Jeez.
Damn, look at the barricades.
Yeah. New. I like it. Good job, Square Enix. Adding in some new stuff.
I love that when the things develop along with the story.
Makes it immersive.
It really does.
That's no Akashic here. You guys are doing great. We're gonna go home now.
You're fine. You're keeping it together.
Clive, wounded.
There we go.
We deal with the Akashic first.
That's what I wanted to do.
I love the tornado. You can never get rid of the tornado. It's
I
the
know.
best move.
You just sit here and watch, but I mean, also like throw in a flame or two while I'm here.
It's so funny. Torgal jumps into the tornado. Like, it's just...
For him, it's just a good time.
Yeah. Oh, even the Fallen become Akashic. Interesting.
Oh, these aren't falling. These are just spiders.
Oh, are they spiders? Oh, they looked
Yeah, the way they look like they're stoned.
like those like bugs.
Yeah.
The fallen bugs.
Oh. Not sure I missed that one.
Nice. Five down here just taking out some rage.
Why won't you kiss me?
Came so close and we were interrupted.
Gav!
Damn it, Gav. That's the reason for all the tension. It's not just like plot development. It's because he cockblocked them.
Yeah. Best bud, Gav. Not so best bud right now.
Now he needs to make it happen in order to make up for blocking it.
He's gonna kiss Jill.
These
Gav!
hired swords.
No, they're not hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
There are guys.
Arthur's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions.
There are guys.
We are with the
Yeah.
Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn.
Damn it, Wade.
See you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Damn it, Wade. We can't lose you two. Okay?
If you die, I'm gonna bring you back to life and kill you myself.
Yeah.
Use a scroll or vivify.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
Y'all are being just a bit dramatic. You got me here. You're fine.
I can handle anything. Unless Wade's dead, and then it's a problem, okay?
And then you're all gonna die because I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm so mad.
My brothers.
Man, everybody just looks so sad around here. Have a little smile. Gosh.
You said that just as somebody was asking about their brothers being dead. Like, I just want to point out that the dialogue was, my brothers, are they? And you were like, everybody's so sad, cheer up.
Read the room.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So, Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh,
Oh, poor turtle.
poor turtle.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Do you think we can? We just took on a dragon that was 12 levels above us. We're fine.
We're gonna be just fine, Jill. Don't you worry.
Read the
pretty
room,
head.
Jill. Read the room. Stupid Adamantoy's Akashic turtle.
Horde turtle. Ooh.
You spin me right around.
Nope.
No what? It's okay if he doesn't spin you right round, but he spins me right round, right round.
Well.
The turtle's getting cooked inside of its shell. We have turtle soup in no time. You guys go take care of that. I'll deal with this. Hey, I said take care of that, guys. I'm busy. Y'all are welcome. You got to witness glory. The glory that is Clive. It's a sick sword, too.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
Well, Wade, we're in a war. That's what happens.
Want to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
What he said.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
What are you doing down here?
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
Well, Eastpool's...
I guess we're going that way.
Is there anybody there?
I don't think so.
This has been 5 years.
You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
To Eastpool! Okay.
Ugh, I forgot about Eastpool, and I forgot that that's what our mom did, and she got off so easy.
She did. She got real easy.
And I feel no closure.
No. She took the easy way out.
Mad dogs.
Didn't get to pay for any of her sins at all.
Mm-hmm.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
It was a hollow death is what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, how's your brother? Oh, his brother needs him. Oh, man.
You need to just stop talking to the peasants.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, Akashic goblins. Good, good, good.
Oh, this will be fun.
So we did this, then.
We did this. Yeah, we caused this.
Martha and the others won't be ready.
Give me thunder! Over here! This one.
So destroying the crystals was a bad idea then.
Well, we don't know the end result. We know this was bad. Doesn't let the Akashic free, but... Killed off the magic crystal, so there's no magic.
But it spread the ether in the air.
Oh! Don't make me fight the chocobos!
Oh, all the chocobos.
Oh, you poor guys.
Okay, we have to think of this like we're putting them out of their misery because they're not themselves anymore.
They're suffering. Yeah, they don't think like themselves. Akashic don't have minds.
They're zombie chocobos. We need to put them out of their misery.
Yes. They scream like chocobos, though. They smell like cooked chicken when you roast them.
I was like,
that was weird.
I was like, what happened?
Odd cut.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Odd interjection into this one.
That was weird. Yeah, I thought our power went out for a second, but then I was like, no, there's still lights.
Everything else is on.
Nice try.
Oh, you hit me back. Ow!
I guess our lights hold a charge, so they wouldn't shut off if the power went off.
True. My monitor, your monitor would have.
Oh yeah, right, 'cause it's plugged in. You're right.
Too slow. Over here.
Nice. That did some damage.
Get him. Over here. Too slow.
Now the beat down. Enemy slain.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
It's a great idea.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
No, Martha.
Are you going to change your sign?
Yeah, I think the soldiers will want to do some figuring.
I think you should let them. It'll be good for everybody.
It'd be good for everybody. Raise morale.
Yeah.
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, no.
Oscar,
He's setting us up on a date.
over here.
Oh. Well, maybe still.
Maybe.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Oh.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade.
Oh, that son. Time's money.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
Oh.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me
Oh,
that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade. I mean to say that.
Would you like a shovel?
Yeah.
Right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad?
Oh,
Or a squire
chill.
once? And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Yeah, you kind of owe him this. You murdered him.
Yeah.
Not intentionally,
As your
but...
uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Alright, buddy.
Cool. Next up,
Isabelle.
Isabelle. By the time I'm done here, I'm not going to have to pay for any services.
Fine, Isabelle.
No, she's just gonna be like, it's all free. It's on the house.
Whatever you choose. Have it your way. We're Burger King here.
Or Burger King. This
Four left for more.
is more like Taco King. But, you know.
Give volume, yeah. Okay, which way?
I heard the bells.
Taco Queen?
This way.
Taco Queen.
Taco Queen.
I'm so sorry, Isabelle. You are now the Taco Queen, and I will never.
Forever known as the Taco Queen
So sorry about that.
in your Taco Queendom.
Uh-oh.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like Akashic, but
Oh, but different.
different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Oh no.
Okay, she didn't say anything bad. It hasn't been like a week since she left. Hey, how are your brothers doing?
Soldiers were carrying another.
Uh-oh.
He didn't have any legs.
He didn't have any legs. That's... Oh good, she's okay. Ooh.
Madame, please!
Oh,
The garrison's
these
been slaughtered
guys.
by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty.
Yeah.
Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
Yeah, Isabelle, you tell them.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Oh my goodness, these guys.
Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Oh, these two.
I'll have a word with them.
Yeah, you go have a word with those bro beans.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Oh boy.
What we need to consider is
Ooh, Jill's not happy.
one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Jill just looked her up and down too.
Jill was like, back the heck off, lady. This is my man.
We need to consider, bitch.
There was a bitch at the end of that, wasn't there? Ooh.
You get your mind out of my man's pants right now.
Chill. I've never heard her be rude to anybody ever.
And then she looked her up and down just at the end of that conversation
She
too.
just dismissed the hell out of Lady Isabelle over there, the taco queen.
What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to
Sorry,
us.
buddy. Okay, quick second. I just want to let you know that we've only been filming for 26 minutes.
Yeah.
It feels like we've been filming for an hour. This game does that to you.
It took off the captain's...
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
On it, Jill. So what do you think about Isabelle?
She's pretty great, hey, Jill?
Honestly, give your honest opinion. I would love to hear how highly you think of her.
Oh, that's so funny.
You think you guys are gonna be best friends? Hang out and go shopping together?
So funny.
You guys gonna talk about your special significant others?
I think the closest Isabelle came to a significant other was Sid.
Yeah, I think so.
I miss him.
And he went and died. Oh, dude.
Oh, good thing we're immune. That's...
Yeah.
Nobody come out this way anymore. It's bad stuff.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. Fire and flame. Over here. Attack. Attack.
This is my favorite thing.
It's so amusing.
It's so funny. It never gets old.
Nope.
Like, if you're not doing this in Final Fantasy, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Should I prime?
Save your strength. Sick 'em.
Raw Wraith.
This one.
Good job, Torgal.
Sick 'em. All yours, Torgal.
Oh, new enemies again. Oh, fun times. Ow.
It's big.
He says thank you.
It doesn't look like he has the correct anatomy for that to be suggested, sir.
Over here. Over here. Too slow.
Beck does a better lich.
He's a lich? That's horrifying. That sounds scary.
Oh, you did a puppy dog?
Torgal such good boy.
Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry. Are you upset?
Apparently. I want that scythe, man.
That's a sick scythe. Oops.
Too slow.
It's kind of nothing after fighting a dragon.
This really is. It's just not even on close to the same level.
No, it's just like, well, this is very easy. To be fair, though, fighting a level 50 dragon at level 30, whatever.
38.
38 is... We'll probably never have that sort of level gap again.
No.
Do you think there are more?
Probably.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabelle know.
And in any other game, that would be an impossible fight. 12 levels of difference. That's an impossible fight.
Yeah, that's like us facing off against the level 12 Githyankies.
Yeah.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love killed the one standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now,
I was wrong.
if you don't mind, I have
Does that mean Lady Isabel's gonna be off the market?
milady.
Jill's smiling right now.
She's like, yeah.
Lest you wonder,
Chase that man.
this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
That was so cute. I love you. Okay, bye.
And right now, Jill's like, can we get the heck out of here? And you are never coming back.
Yeah, you're not coming here again without me.
The Dalimil Inn. All right.
All right, him.
Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
Don't flirt with Jill.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
All right. To the place we've been kicked out of.
All right. Don't let the barmaids see us.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Ooh. Ooh.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
I'm a little concerned.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Uh-oh. Yes,
play
and.
along.
Yep.
What he means to say is yes.
You're gonna leave all these wares out here like this?
Apparently.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 200 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
You know, I'll have you know I've done plenty of diplomatic situations, thank you.
I've yes-anded very well.
Then let us back
Jerk.
and
show these brutes the
Oh, I'm ruined.
My shop.
But how's your brother doing?
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of
Click
our
on Wyvern.
conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
You're not as diplomatic.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired.
I don't think either one of you did very good.
Now, my scouts should be returning shortly.
Yeah, no, Jill did the best I've ever made.
Yeah.
Jill was great.
We shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I believe that's true.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Oh.
It appears I have no choice but to do what little I can to defend what little we have.
I guess Clive is also jealous.
I guess so. And
Me
yet,
too.
they just haven't done anything about it.
They just keep poking at the people that are potential suitors.
Yeah.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Brigham.
All of them.
You're not serious.
Nice.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Sure.
I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Alright, let's go find a bunch of bandits.
You mean slaughter a bunch of bandits.
Yes, that.
No women folk have come to work.
And it's 6, really?
Take that one.
There's gotta be more.
It's all yours.
Oh, that's my favorite.
That was a high fall. You didn't take any damage for that fall.
I didn't take any fall damage, Devs.
1d6 for every 10 feet, devs.
No, it's good, good, good.
Oh, you got physical resistance, huh? Not anymore. You. The Sultan. Nice try. I got 9 of knives. You little monkey, stop jumping around.
Yeah. Solid.
Good night, Sultan.
Yeah. This will be it. Nice.
Just nothing is the same as the dragon.
Nothing. Nope. It's all mundane now.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Ooh.
You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Bet that took a lot of guts,
There
man.
would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Now kiss. No.
Nope. Just nobody in this game does that.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's kind of rude, my dude.
You don't even know me.
You can make judgments. That was...
I could be in a group of actors. You don't know that. Maybe I'll just put on a poor performance for you.
Just because I'm not good at improv doesn't mean I'm not good at acting, okay? I pretended not to be a prince for, like, 12, 10 years, 20 years? A very
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Plot development.
Yeah.
Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Joshua, I forgot he was here. Joshua. Joshua.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Okay, good. I don't think he's dead.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Don't you want to know how he survived?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
You absorb all powers.
Yeah.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
To be a vessel.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
He needs a short rest to attune.
Awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Ooh, that was a lot.
Oh, Joshua.
It's Gav.
Gav.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Go at once.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Pick up some corn while you're there.
Nobody wants to go through Tabor.
At least get corn.
Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
You didn't listen to Tara. Oof.
I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
The three of them back together again. This game just pulls on my heartstrings.
Oh, and
side missions.
Loaded with side missions.